Hi, this is Kim with Grace and Faith Doodles, and today I am going to show you how I made a whelping box out of a garden box. I'm pretty excited about it. This will be my first time, so we'll see how it works. If the dogs chew it up, I don't think they will, but it's going to be super easy to clean, and the best part, super easy to store, and the really great part, I got them on clearance, so they're really inexpensive compared to a typical whelping box. First off, this is the garden box that I bought. I found it at Costco. So it is just a raised garden bed with a grow grid, and this is what it looks like. So these are 48 inch by 48 inch, 4 foot by 4 foot boxes, and they're about 1 foot high, so I don't need a door on them. Now I did install pig rails on them, so I've got one that is all completed and done. So here it is, all assembled and put together. I just used 3/4 inch PVC pipe for the pig rails. I realized I didn't really need legs. I don't know, I'm gonna try some with legs, some without legs, and see what I like and what works well. So to get started, I put my box together. And I'm a very visual person, and I really mess things up often. So I just went inside, and I am going on the one side, I'm doing the interior, the lower panel, top half, and then the other side I'm doing second panel, lower half. So my pig rails, I can go back over to the other one and show it, but I just made marks on the matching corners so that I can measure it out. I'm going to pull it out and measure it out here in a minute and then drill holes, and I will come back and show you. Well, here's one I kind of messed up on. I decided that the pig rails were too far in, but they're a hollow construction, so I just drilled a hole halfway through, and then my pig rails go in. So this is the one you can see that's on the top half of the bottom one, and this hole is in the bottom half of the second rung. And so far it looks like it's gonna work fantastic. The mama dog's laid in there. They do bend a little, they do give a little bit, but not enough. I think it'll keep her off the puppies, but she still have plenty of room inside. I've got a pretty big mama. This is my Labradoodle. Hey Shuggy, you wanna say hi? And then I've got a mini golden doodle. Hey Lucy, you wanna say hi? Because I'm just gonna wag my tail. So they're both about 30 days out from whelping, so I needed to get these set up and ready to go, so I will have them tested. But I'm gonna come back here in a minute and I'll show you how I measure them out. Okay, I'm just gonna show you the measurements. So what I did is I did 2 dots here that are 2 inches from my line that I drew. So that was the line, so 2 inches in. And then I went 1 inch up from the bottom is that line, and then that is what I'm going to use with the drill. And I have a 1 1/8 inch hole drill bit thingy. What's it called? A hole dozer. So 1 1/8 inch was the perfect size. Still got a plug on it from the last one that I did, to fit my PVC pipe, which I think I did 3/4 inch. So yes, I did 3/4 inch PVC pipe for my pig rails, and I cut these into 46 inch lengths, and they fit absolutely perfectly. So this one I measured a little slightly different, but again, 2 inches from the line is this dot, 2 inches from the line is this dot, and then I went 1 inch up, and so that dot right there is where I'm going to stick the center of my drill and drill a hole. Now, the thing to note is that these are hollow. So what I'm doing is it's going to build a hole, it's going to put a hole right through in between these cinder pieces, or these support pieces, and I'm not going to go all the way through. So when I put my support in, it will be capped by the outside. You can see I don't have any, it doesn't come all the way through. It's solid on the outside, but on the inside, these pig rails are not coming out. because I kind of slide them in as I'm sliding it all together. So, super easy to assemble, super easy to store, and I'm super excited to see how it's all gonna work. All right, I'm gonna go drill some holes and I'll be back. And just like that, I have a hole. So you can see that my pig rail is gonna slide right in there like it was made for it, like a glove. And so far it's looking like it's working pretty darn good. Don't start. Got all the holes drilled and the 46-inch pig rails cut. And now I'm just going to put it together so you guys can see how fast this goes together. I did mark them bottom down just to make it a little bit easier, and that's on the outside. These are the edges. They do have a certain way that they go, but they literally slide right on. They have a little groove on them, so finding the right groove. It's kind of like as long as the groove is in it, there's no wrong way. Now, I did the small ones there, so I'm using another small one, or a lower one, I guess I should This is my low one, so it matches straight across. I've got two that are low and two that are high. Alright. Now, I probably should have. So my pig rail is just going to slide right in there, like so. That's really just slightly easier. There, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not coming out. Slide this one just like that. The last corner is on. And this is real time. I'm not speeding things up or rushing things. My pig rails in. Angle them in, like so. My final board down. Might want to come in and watch this piece from up close. So as I slide it down, I'm just going to bring these in and kind of punch them into their holes. And then as I slide that rail down, bada bing, done. Come here, Lucy. You want to come try it out? Come on. There you go, Loose Goose. You want to sit? Can you lay down for me? Good girl. Good girl. So, I think if Mama's in here, puppies are going to be okay. Good girl. You ready to have them babies for me? So there we have it. That is my whelping box from a garden box. One last thing I forgot to show you is that this does come in, or it does have these little handy dandy caps, and so my corners are all closed. It keeps, I think, the sides, not that they're going anywhere, but I am super excited to try this out, and you will see this whelping box in a puppy video, and I will let you know how it works, and if there's any improvements, or if we do need legs. But I don't think we're gonna need legs. I mean, these bend a little, but not a lot. You know, I guess if Mama lays on them, it should move her though to where a puppy can get out, so she won't squish a puppy. But super excited to try this out and let you know how it goes. The most exciting part of it was the cost. You know, regular plastic whelping box is, I think, $250, about that. So I have 2 whelping boxes. Right now my total cost is $100. I did buy these on clearance, so I got 2 of them for $50, and then all the PVC and the drill bit, which I'm going to use the drill bit. I can use the drill bit more than once, but the drill bit was about $15, but all of the PVC and the drill bit was like $50, $40. So roughly $100. I have 2 whelping boxes, and the very, very best part, it's all gonna fit back in this box. Super simple, and this is the only thing I'm gonna have to store because it will all fit right there into this box once I get them all apart. So I'll get it packed up, get everything taken apart, and I'll show it to you packed for storage. Okay, there it is. 2 whelping boxes put back into a box. They don't quite fit in, only because I did add the 8 pig rails, but this is the original box. If I didn't have the pig rails in there, then it would fold up nice and neat, but at least this way it's all one small little box. And 2 whelping boxes put away and ready for next month when we get puppies. So we will see you hopefully in about 30 days.